It's the Cyndaquils going up against the Mewtwos in tonight's match in the Metronome Madness League. It is the second match of the season for all the teams. We're going to see who can come out on top here tonight. Cyndaquils start with their Landorus going up against the Dawn main or Dusk main Necrozma on the Mewtwo's. Here comes the Cyndaquils starting things off, and they're going to start off with a Discharge. Not a bad move to use. Doing a bit of damage to the Necrozma. Oh, and gets the Paralysis. Paralysis, definitely what they want to see. There goes the blue flare coming from the Necrozma. That was a huge hit. And the burn. Oh, all the status moves coming out tonight. Landorus gets hit by that burn. Also going to lower his attack stat. I don't know which is worse, the burn or the paralysis. We'll see who can break through. There goes the sand attack. Oh, smart move by the Cyndaquil. So not only will the Mewtwo's have to deal with that paralysis, but they'll have to deal with their accuracy drop as well. That could change a lot. And it looks like Necrozma won't attack this time. Landorus is going to go ahead and eat a citrus berry, restoring some of his health. Kind of dealing with that burn a bit, but it still will get hurt after every other turn, but just lasting a bit longer. There it goes. Oh, and it shores up. It's going to heal itself again. Confident that the Necrozma won't be able to attack that often. It's going to use this turn to heal up. Not a bad idea. Here we go. There goes the Gust. Necrozma breaks through the paralysis and the accuracy. Oh, wait. Nope. It misses the Gust. I was going to say it breaks through the accuracy drop, but it didn't manage to do that. Now, both these teams have lost their first match of the season, so tonight is important for them. So they want to build up some momentum and try to get some wins under their belt. Here comes the Necrozma now after the sword stance from the Landorus. Oh, it's going to miss again. Oh, everything is definitely hurting. Oh man, the Mewtwo's really hurt by those status effects that the Cyndaquils put out. Status moves, you cannot discount them. They're good. There goes the Defog now. Defog gonna lower Necrozma's evasiveness. Cyndaquil's worried about missing attacks. And there goes the Water Shuriken. Super effective. Will hit more than once, and Necrozma breaks through all of those status effects that are against it. There goes 3 hits, 4 hits. Will it hit 5 times? That would be huge. It does not hit 5 times, but 4 is enough to get Landorus below half its health. And here's a reminder to subscribe and like the video if you enjoy Metronome Madness. There will be plenty more battles up on the channel. Also, special thanks to our patrons, John Walker and Stephanie, for supporting the channel through Patreon. Here comes Necrozma. There goes the Outrage. Outrage misses. Landorus is still hurt by the burn. That is the one good thing that the Mewtwo's have right there, is that the burn constantly reduces the health of Landorus. So despite their status effects, they're still doing damage. There goes the high horsepower. Oh, super effective against the steel type. Necrozma all of a sudden in the danger zone, can't attack because of the paralysis. Oh, what a turn. Looked like Necrozma was doing pretty well, still in the green, in one move that Landorus took it down. There goes Landorus again with the Aurora Veil. That fails, no hail out for them to use. And another turn being paralyzed for the Necrozma. That has been a real hindrance to their battle so far today. Landorus going forward with a Shockwave. Guaranteed to hit that, and Shockwave is not enough. Necrozma hangs on with a bit of HP, still paralyzed. That's 3 turns in a row. The burn puts Landorus in the danger zone. Both these Pokemon are gonna go down soon, it seems. There we go. There goes the rock throw from the Landorus, and that'll do it. Necrozma taken out by a rock. Cyndaquils still have to deal with that burn left. I believe they have like 1 turn left with the Landorus. We'll see how much damage they can do to the next Pokemon on the Mewtwo's. For this battle, they decided to bring their Tyranitar. Just gonna put up that Sandstorm. Not gonna hurt Landorus, but will do some damage to the future Pokemon on the Cyndaquils. Landorus will most likely go down here. It's gonna go first. Can it land a super effective hit? It goes for Absorb. Not the strongest move, but Absorb does a little bit of damage to the Tyranitar. Is that enough to allow Landorus to live through this turn? Oh wait, it didn't get hit by the burn? What happened? Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't the end of the turn. Oh my goodness. Tyranitar gets to attack, of course. We're using some mist. And, oh, the Absorb did help it survive. Oh, and Tyranitar has the Sticky Barb, so that does do a bit of damage to it. It's gonna have to trade that Sticky Barb over to the Pokemon on the Cyndaquils. And there we go, Landorus goes for the Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel not doing a lot of damage to that Tyranitar. And it goes for a Meteor Beam, charging it up. That'll be against the next Pokemon if the burn takes out this Landorus. I don't know if it will. The burn hits again. Landorus hangs on with 5 HP. Oh, but the Sticky Barb transferred to it. That's right. And Landorus will go down because of the Sticky Barb. That was an excellent item choice for the Mewtwo's right there. That Sticky Barb actually getting rid of Landorus for them. Here comes another Necrozma, this time Dawn Wings. There we go, Necrozma going first, goes for the Inferno. That's avoided by the Tyranitar, and it does get to land that Meteor Beam, which is a huge attack. Necrozma buffeted by the Sandstorm, now in the yellow. Some smart moves coming from the Mewtwo's here. You gotta give it to him for those plays. There goes the Thunder Wave. That's avoided. Tyranitar gets to attack again. No paralysis on this Pokemon. It goes for the Facade. Does not affect the Ghost type. Gotta watch out for those Ghost types, man. They're hard to hit. Necrozma, though, of course, still taking damage because of the Sandstorm. That's the story of the Mewtwo's here tonight. They've been doing residual damage, even if they can't land moves. And the moves they land have done some real damage to Pokemon, but their residual damage, the Sticky Barb, the Burn, the Sandstorm, that's how they're playing it, and that is really helping them out. The Sandstorm's gonna subside here. Necrozma in the yellow, Tyranitar with a good amount of HP left. Here we go, there goes the Fail Stinger coming from Necrozma. Super effective. Does a lot of damage. Fail Stinger, not generally a move you expect to see do a lot, but it did a lot of damage. Tyranitar now in the yellow, goes for a Horn Leech. That's a good amount of damage done, and it's gonna heal back up into the green while the Necrozma's in the danger zone. It's gonna raise his attack with his berry. See if it can land a huge super effective move. That attack boost might help it out. There we go, there goes a heart. Well, you gotta attack for that, so it's gonna raise his defenses. Generally, you want to raise your defenses when you have more health. I don't know if that's gonna help it out right now that they're in the red. There we go, Tyranitar goes for their Water Pledge. Water Pledge does it. Wasn't a physical move, so that defense boost didn't help, and the Necrozma goes down. Now it's just Regieleki. Regieleki out for the Cyndaquils, the last Pokemon on the field for them. Then there's the Tyranitar, and the Mewtwo's have a whole nother Pokemon they haven't even pulled out yet. Regieleki gonna start with a Vacuum Wave. That's a good move. Against Tyranitar, it takes it all the way down to the red. Good job, Regieleki trying to bring things back for a team. Tyranitar, though, gonna switch out with the U-turn. That does a huge amount of damage to the Regieleki. And Tyranitar, although it's in the red, it's gonna stay alive. And there's a Reggie versus Reggie now. Regirock comes out for the Mewtwo's. There goes Regieleki on the offensive. Goes for a Roar of Time. That could be a huge hit. Roar of Time hitting the Regirock. Yes, does a lot of damage. Regirock looking to retaliate. Goes for a Leafage. Not the best move to retaliate with, but still, oh my gosh. When have you seen Leafage do that much damage? Regieleki in the yellow now. It has to recharge after Roar of Time. This might be it. Regirock going for a Razor Leaf, another grass type move, but a stronger one. And it does a lot of damage again. Regieleki sitting at 10 HP. There we go. Regieleki now with the lunge. Bug type move. Does a bit of damage to Regirock in the yellow. But it's sitting pretty. All he has to do is tap the Regieleki. Tried to do the stun spore though. I don't know why. Regieleki can't be paralyzed. I don't know why you would want to paralyze it anyway at this point. Regieleki gets to attack again. There goes for a Magic Powder. That's going to turn the Regirock into a Psychic type. Wonder what the plan is. Maybe a strong Dark type move. Here comes the Psych Up. Copying any changes. Not sure Regieleki's had changes to his stats. I'm pretty sure it hasn't. So that move did nothing. Wasted turn by the Mewtwoos. Regieleki, Laser Focus. No attacks. No attacks coming from these Pokemon. He's going to concentrate for his next move. But you really don't want to give the Mewtwo's opportunity to attack. It goes for a Soft Boil. Oh my gosh. They don't want to attack now. So Regirock's going to heal itself almost all the way back to full health, making it near impossible for Regieleki to win unless they just have a really hard-hitting move in the next turn. There goes a Thunder Fang. That's at least stab. Stab move coming from the Regieleki. Not enough. It was a crit too. Regirock takes that with ease as it goes for its next attack. And it goes for a Blast Burn. Overkill on that Regieleki, and it's gonna go down. And the battle goes to the Mewtwoos. So the Cyndaquils get their second loss of the season. They're gonna be 0-2, while the Mewtwoos get to be 1-1, evening out their record. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next match of the season, which is going to be between the Eevee Hearts and the Gravely Gengars. And I will catch you next time. Peace out.